Hi everyone, welcome back. Today I have Lisa with me. Lisa is one of my faves. She has been by my side from the first time I started doing hair 29 years ago. So I appreciate her support so much. She is one of my best friends, and actually she's the best friend to a lot of people in this town. So that tells you a little bit about her. She is special. Okay, Lisa has a super cute haircut. Get compliments on her haircut all the time. Obviously it's because she does it really good. Very good at styling. We just blunt this back off. We've done it where we've done it shaggy. We've done a little bit of everything with Lisa's hair, but this haircut is the one that we just love. It's good. Even if she's tried growing it out, we just go back. Anyway, the top, she likes just short and messy. We just spike it up when we dry it. So I come through here and I'm gonna go a 90-degree angle until I get back to the back of the head, and then I'm gonna go tighter. So like right here, you can see that's where I start to angle in my fingers. And then I take a clipper over comb to her back, just to make it tight. Lisa has a ton of hair, and so we like to texture it a lot. I don't know what she'd do if we didn't texture it. Right, Lisa? Yes, it just gets really, really heavy. So I use 2 different types of thinning shears on hers, on the texturizing shears. One to take bulk out, and the other one is to make it more piecey looking. Especially, you know, like I said, because she has so much hair, it's nice to use those other shears that are a little chunky to make different lengths in there, just because it's so thick. Okay, now on this side, I'm just obviously trimming. She comes once a month to get her haircut. So I just trim out there, but I go a little tighter through this area. So I'll come back through and do the clipper over comb through all this area, but we're just coming up through this top and point cutting into that. And then the angle down and take that tight. Like I said, I'll come and tighten all that up with the clipper over comb. Some of you out there might like to do the shear over comb, and that is great. So right here, I'm going tighter. You can see I'm taking just a little bit more off through those areas. That way this is gonna lift and that's gonna tighten. That way that will give it a good shape. Sometimes if you just come straight down, it's going to give it a more blocky look, and we don't really want that. We want this tight looking. Okay, now I'm going to come up through the top. I come back and do this after I dry, so the clipper over comb. Okay, pre-cut. Yeah, my girls used to take dance from Lisa back in the day. Now my daughter has a baby, and yeah, it's crazy. Time has flown. Okay. You can see I'm just kind of taking this up this way into the length up here on top. And we've tried too with Lisa, like she's liked, to change it up here and there. And we've cut it over her ears and She's liked it, a little bit of length here. She feels more comfortable with a little bit of length. And so we've left length here, but I like to try to, you know, piece this out and stuff so it doesn't get bulky just because she does have a lot of hair. So I just come in, take different lengths out here. And then we always double or triple check her lengths on the side. It's so funny. There's been a few times that it's the one side, huh, Lisa? It's just always the left. Yep, always the left. Just a little bit longer. Okay, now I'm gonna come up on the front part of her hair. And we want this piecey. And so when it grows out, it kind of goes one length. So you can see these little pieces that I'm cutting up in. The reason I'm doing that, because she likes a little bit of length here. But I want it to be separated and piecey. Okay, and then of course I'm gonna hold my fingers down. The left side's always longer. So yep, see, we're gonna come over here. The left side's it is, it's funny. Left side gives us a little grief sometimes. I'm gonna take more up in. So that leaves the length around her face that she likes, but it takes and cuts shorter pieces up in. And like I said, that way it makes it so it's not bulky and too thick for her. Okay. Okay, now we'll check that again once we dry. Okay, so this is what I was talking about. These texturizing shears, I'm coming through. This is taking out bulk because she has a ton of bulk, lots of hair, lucky her. So we take this out. I always do a little bit extra on Lisa's left side because she styles it to the left. And so more hair is there and it gets bulky, doesn't it, Lisa? So we have to give it some extra texturizing on that side for sure. So I'm doing it back through this area also. Okay, and then you can see these are a chunky shear. And so I'm gonna bring that up towards the top. And this will give it that piecey, spiky look on the top that we like. So we do this throughout the ends of her hair. And that way it makes it a little bit more soft too, soft and piecey, even though we're doing it spiky. Because if it's too thick and bulky, it's just gonna look more rounded and we do not want that look. So we do a lot of texturizing with her. Okay, so you can put your fingers through. See that stand up? That is the texture in there. Okay, now we are going to put some Kenra mousse in this. We're just gonna rub it in good. Okay, now we're gonna dry it. I'm gonna dry this down. Then I'll check the back and make sure we're even as far as the hairline, neckline. Yeah, it's fun. Lisa has lots of compliments on her hair. And so when she comes back to tell me about it, it just makes my day. I love it. I tell her it's because she styles it so darn cute. Okay, so you can see it's about 80% dry. And now I like to take the Epic brush, go back and forth.
Perfect. Bodice.
Yeah, right? Yes, exactly. So true.
All right.
Little massage on the top of the head.
Then. Yes. That's what.
All right, now we're gonna do the clipper over comb. This is with a fine or a blending comb. And what that means is it's very thin, so you can stay close to the head and the hair. Okay, so I'm coming in and then I lift the comb out. So come in, lift out. I would go up vertical if you're just starting. That way you can take a little bit at a time. If you're used to it, you can go this way and do more horizontal, but I would just come up, do little sections. This way, this makes this tight. She has such thick hair that grows out fast. And so if we keep this tight, that makes it a lot easier for Lisa to deal with in between haircuts. So you can see I'm just coming up to here, but just keeping this tight. That way she doesn't have that poking out when she comes back for a cut. Right? It's definitely grown out, but if we leave it and don't do this, yeah, it's way too bulky. Okay, just gonna make sure this is. Okay. All right. Now the fun part is the styling. What happens is when you put this styling paste in, and I usually have to use more paste with her because she has so much hair. So you can see there's a little bit more than normal. There's about double there. Rub this in, and then I come in and start grabbing at her hair. But this is what's fun is because now you can start to see it piece out and the rounded look goes away. How you doing, Lise?
Good.
Good. Okay, I'm gonna turn her around. I'm gonna rub this around in my hands again. Grab at this. Just paste this out. Gosh, this is another little massage, grabbing it in your hair like this.
It's all
Good. Good, good. Okay, and then I'm gonna look in the mirror. I wanna come and see if her bangs are pieced out enough. Okay. Okay, looking at the sides. So cute. Okay, awesome, awesome. Now what I'm gonna do is take my pin comb. I'm just gonna come up through the top and barely back comb this. Then I'm gonna take the bedhead hairspray. And then just gonna put this into place. Gonna double check her one more time. And then, there, does that feel better? Good. Yes. Good, good. It's crazy what a haircut will do for short hair, huh? Yeah. Makes it a lot easier. Okay, I'm gonna turn her around. That way you can see the back. Okay, awesome, Lisa. Thanks for letting me show off your haircut. Yeah. You guys, thanks so much for your support. I say it every time, but I truly mean it. I appreciate it and hope to talk to you soon. See you next time.